Yeah. Straight out the cold nights. Mama said, baby, hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight. Yeah. Cold floor, sleeping in my clothes. Winter in the house, couldn't feel my toes. Mama at the table with her head down low. Past due, notice a stack like dominoes. Ramen on the stove, split it 3 ways. Lights cut off, candles for days. Neighbors acting like we contagious. Poverty got a smell I still taste it. Walking to school with holes in my kicks. Laughing with them so they don't notice it. Pride too big, couldn't fold that quick. Pain in my chest, but I swallowed it. Daddy wasn't there, just a ghost in the frame. Mama said, son, don't you carry that shame. So I carried the weight, turned it into flame. Swore one day they remember my name. We was down bad, no heat in the winter. Dreams on the wall, staring through the splinters. Told myself, this ain't forever. Pressure make diamonds, I'm shining under. From cold floors to gold doors, we ain't living like that no more. Every scar turned to war paint. Every loss made my heart stronger. We were surviving, now we vibing. Tears dried up, now we rising. From cold nights, street lights. Now my future looking so bright.
Section 8 dreams with a mansion vision. Empty fridge, but a full ambition. City lights had my intuition. Told God put me in position. I done seen mama cry in silence. That's the type of pain turn boys to violence. But I chose rhythm, I chose writing. Turned every tear into perfect timing. Hustle in my bloodline, pressure in my DNA. I was 10 years old thinking bills need paid. Had to grow up fast, couldn't run away. Now I run it back every time I pray. They see the chain, they don't see the scars. They see the winds, they don't see the dark. Every late night, wishing on a star. Trying to escape where we are. We was down bad, barely eating dinner. Now we told champagne for the winners. Told that kid in the mirror, one day they gon' feel us. From cold floors to gold doors, we ain't heard it like before. Every bruise built this blueprint. Now we up, can't ignore it. Oh, we were surviving, now we thriving. Mama smiling, that's the prize. From cold nights, street fights. Now my whole team living alright. Oh, if you see me shining, know it came from dark days. Empty pockets, heavy heart, but I found my own way. Still that same kid, just grown out. Oh, still hear mama praying when the beat slows down. From cold floors to gold doors, yeah. We ain't broke no more. Turn pain into platinum, now we settling scores. We was surviving, now we vibing. West side rising, from cold nights to bright lights, yeah. We made it out alive.
Yeah. West side bounce. From none to something, baby. Yeah. Hey. Cold apartment, mattress on the floor. Mama working double, still we wanted more. Hot water gun, had a bullet on the stove. I was 10 years old with a grown man soul. School fit fake, but I rocked it clean. Hunger in my stomach, but my jawline mean. Laugh now, I was plotting on the scene. Section 8 dreams with a big boy scheme. Used to count coins at the corner store. Now I count commas, I don't count no more. They ain't see the nights I was dead broke. Now they see the chain and the bread glow. I was down bad, now I bounce back quick. Pain turn hustle, that's alchemy. City on my back, no apology. West Coast kid with the prophecy. We ain't had none, but we had drive. Cold nights, long fights, now we alive. I told mama one day we gon' shine. Now the whole team on prime time. Bounce back, bounce back. Bounce back from the floor to the Maybach. Whole life was a setback. Now I flex like that, we was broke, can't go back. Mama crying, I hate that. Now the bills pay straight facts. Yeah, we up, that's payback. Bounce back, bounce back. West side, where I stay at. Came up out of mud, now the whole world played at. Empty fridge nights made us savage. Now the whip mad black, no average. Same kid, just leveled the status. Turn struggle into advantage.
Used to pray for $1, now the money get taller. Used to walk past dealers, now I'm closing the office. I remember cold feet in December. Now he sees leather interior. Still humble but a vision bigger. Still hungry, just eating better. They see the glow, they don't see the grind. They see the glow, they don't see the time. Every L was part of the design. Now I'm shining like Hollywood sign. We ain't fold, we ain't quit, build a throne brick by brick from the bottom of the pit. Now we lit, that's it. Bounce back, bounce back. Bounce back from the floor to the Maybach. Whole life was a setback. Now I flex like that. We were broke, can't go back. Mama smiling, I love that. Every loss turn comeback. Yeah, we up, that's big facts. Bounce back, bounce back. West side, where I stay at. Came up out of mud, now the whole world played that. Cold nights made a king. Pain turned to a ring. Every scar I bring, that's my everything. I was that kid, now I run it. Came from nothing, now we stunning, now we stunning. Bounce back, bounce back. No cap, all facts. From the struggle to the plaques, yeah we did it, did that. Bounce back, never going back. West Coast kid, with a gold at. Don't play that. West Coast kid with a gold-plated past.
Yeah. Born in the struggle, raised by the hustle. West Side Story. You feel me? Yeah. I was raised in a one-room cold apartment. Mama count coins just to keep the light sparking. Ramen on the stove, hope simmering slow. Eviction notes knocking at the front door. Hand-me-down jeans, holes in my pride. Dreams bigger than the city skyline. Outside sirens sang lullabies every night. Concrete cradle rocking me tight. Neighbors arguing, walls paper thin. I learned young how to swallow pain within. Teacher said I wouldn't make it far, but they ain't see the fire in this ghetto heart. Cold nights, no heat in December. Mama said, baby, always remember your hunger ain't a curse, it's fuel for the throne. That's why I grind like I got nothing to own. From the bottom where the sun don't shine, had to turn the pain into dollar sign. West Coast breeze, but the streets stay cold. Young soul carrying weight untold. We was broke, but we never bowed. Cried in silence, never loud. Now every step I take, I vow. The struggle won't define me now. Schoolyard fights, cause my shoes weren't fresh. Embarrassed by the holes in my chest. Free lunch line, head down low. Acting like I didn't care, but it showed. Mama worked doubles, hands cracked dry. Still kiss my forehead every night. Said one day you gon' rise above all this pain, all this mud. I watched the homies choose fast cash. Some got locked, some never came back. I chose the mic like a loaded gun. Spitting truth till the pain was done. From food stamps to food chain, bus stops to gold chains. I ain't forget where I came. Still the echo of my name from the bottom where the sun don't shine. Had to turn that pain into dollar sign. West Coast breeze, but the streets stay cold. Young soul carrying weight untold. We was broke, but we never bowed. Cried in silence, never loud. Now every step I take, I vow. The struggle built me, look at me now, yeah. Concrete raised me. Hunger shape, pain made me. West side forever. Yeah. Ain't no fairy tales where I'm from. Yeah. These cold floors and empty stomachs. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I remember nights the fridge stayed quiet, like it was a shame we had to fight it. No milk, no bread, just tap water. Mama said sleep, it won't hurt tomorrow. But tomorrow hurt worse than today. Stomach growling loud in this silent place. Blankets thin when it bit my skin. Frost on the window, frost within. Power cut off, candles on the floor. Shadows dancing like we those for sure. Landlord banging hard at the door, like he couldn't see we ain't got no more. I learned shame before I learned math. Counting coins in the broken glass. Shoes so worn, cardboard so. Walk through rain, feeling less than whole. Teachers talking like I couldn't hear, but poverty screamed loud and clear. Every laugh felt sharp as knives when you the broke kid in designer lives. No heat in December, cold I've always remember. Tears froze before they fell. We were living in the quiet hell. No food on the table, prayers unstable. If pain was money, we'd be rich. Yeah, instead we were stuck in the ditch. Mama's hand shook from overtime. Still said, baby, you gon' shine. But hope felt heavy in the air, like broken dreams everywhere. Homie down the block chose quick cash. 2 years later, toe tag flag. Sirens echo in my sleep. Concrete secrets buried deep. I used to stare at the ceiling crack. Imagine money stacked on stacks, but reality snapped me back to eviction notices in black. Cry quiet so she wouldn't hear, and didn't wanna add to a fear. A little boy acting like a man, holding the world in trembling hands. Hunger don't leave, it just grows teeth, bites your pride underneath. Even now when my back is straight, I still eat fast like it's on a plate. I gotta shed no heat in December, cold I'll always remember. Tears froze before they fell. We was living in a quiet hell. No food on the table, prayers unstable. If pain was money, we'd be rich, but we was drowning in that ditch. Yeah, some scars don't fade, they just hide under gold chains. West Coast made me, but that cold still lives in me. Yeah.
Yeah. West Side Nights. Every corner got a choice attached to it. Yeah. 17 with a stomach full of nothing. Homie pulled up like, bro, we hustling. Same old block, but the tone felt different. Quick cash talk and my mind went distant. Mama's rent due, lights on red. Eviction paper hanging over my head. He said one run, that's all it take. In and out, easy cake. Saw the chrome shine on the street like glare. Cold metal whispering life ain't fair. Sirens humming like background choir. Devil wearing Jordans, dressed in desire. I could see two futures in that ride. One in a cell, one with my pride. But pride don't feed an empty fridge when you're living on the edge of the bridge.
Heartbeat louder than the baseline knock. Every second feel like ticking clock. Fast money smell like gasoline. One spark and you're done with dreams. Crossroads on Crenshaw, where you stand. Blood on your sneakers or ink on your hands. Quick stacks now, a slow climb later. One path king, one path traitor. West Coast breeze don't cool that heat. When temptation walk your street. One wrong turn, life gets small. One right choice, risk it all.
Yeah. Homie said you scared to eat. I said nah, I'm scared of concrete. Seen too many candles in the dark. Too many mamas break apart. County blues ain't just a song. It's metal door slamming all night long. Dreams shrink in a 6x8. Freedom traded for a dinner plate. But hunger tall louder than fear. When your little sister crying in your ear. I almost stepped inside that car. Almost let the night decide who you are. Oh, phone rang, mama on the line. Said, baby, everything gon' be fine. Her voice shook, but she stood tall. That's when I stepped back from it all.
Easy road paved with regret. Hard road paved with sweat. One got diamonds cold and fast. sure where you stand. Blood on your sneakers, a ink on your hands. Quick stacks now, a slow climb later. One path king, one path traitor. West Coast breeze don't cool that heat. When temptation walk your street, one wrong turn, life gets small. One right choice, risk it all.
Yeah, I ain't perfect, I just pause. Sometimes survival got claws, but I chose a long way home. Rather starve than die unknown. West side raised me, but choice saved me.
This ain't a flex, it's a confession. Yeah, this ain't a flex, it's a confession. I took that ride I should've walked away from. One bad night I couldn't pray away from. Chrome in my left, fear in my breath. Thought I was chasing money, I was running to death. Mama's voice echo in my head, but hunger and pride is louder instead. Homie said quick, we almost clear. Next thing I heard was sirens near. Blue and red lights cut through the dark like heaven and hell fighting for my heart. One wrong move, one loud sound, now I see the night on repeat. Slow down, ain't no rewind on the trigger squeeze. Ain't no erasing what the streets see. Somebody's son ain't make it home. And I wear that weight like it's carved in stone. Concrete cold when you sleep alone. Metal bars feel like bones. Freedom worth more than gold. Wish somebody told me when I was bold. Now write letters from a cell to the past I couldn't sell. Quick money turn to time. Every dollar costs a life of mine. West Coast nights still haunt my dreams. Sirens echo in between. I was young, but that don't excuse the pain. I gave the life I brew. Yeah. Mama cried through thick glass, her tears fell, I couldn't pass. She said, baby, that ain't you, but truth hit hard, yeah, it was true. I chose that path with open eyes. Can't blame hunger, can't blame lies. Temptation ain't forced my hand, I let that devil make me a man. Now birthdays pass, seasons change, I measure life and still in shame. Homies free, some dead and gone, I'm stuck replaying that same old song. If I could talk to the young version me, I'd say pride ain't loyalty. Fast cash fade, but guilt don't leave you. Plant one night, forever you grieve. No street code worth a soul. No reputation fill their hole. Respect built on fear won't last. You outrun cops, not your past. Now I write letters from a cell to the past I couldn't sell. Quick money turn to time. Every dollar costs a life of mine. West Coast nights still haunt my dreams. Sirens echo in between. I was young, but that don't excuse the pain. I gave the life I bruised. Yeah, if you stand at that crossroads now, listen close. I'm telling you how. One step wrong, don't just fade. It lives in every choice you made. This ain't a flex, it's a warning.
Yeah. They opened the gate, but the cage follow me out.
Fresh air hit, but it felt too thin. Freedom outside, prison within. Concrete yard turned city street, but every eye felt like defeat. Child bap asking where I've been. Box to check, I hesitate then. Truth on paper, chances gone. Smile fade before it's drawn. Manager said we'll call you back. I know that tone, I know that act. Background check like a scarlet letter. Past too loud, future no better. Homies dab me, say I'm home, but I see distance in they tone. Some dead, some rich, some moved away. Time kept moving, I stay gray. mama hugged me extra tight, like she afraid I'll fade from sight. She said, baby, this your chance, but second chances don't come in advance. I'm still wearing chains, they just can't see. No metal around my wrist, but they own me. Every whisper, every stare, saying you don't belong here. West Coast sun on my face, but I'm marked by a darker place. Did my time, pay my dues, still society say I lose. Little kids point, mamas pull them close, like my shadow carry ghosts. Church folks pray but hold they purse. Forgiveness sound good in a verse. Try to look my victims, mom in the eye. Words dried up, throat too dry. Apology feels small and weak when regret the only thing you speak. Nights I walk past neon lights, temptation still whispers soft at night. Fast cash calling my name again when doors stay closed on honest men. But I remember stealing shame, cold flow and number, not a name. I'd rather starve than go back there, even if nobody cared. Freedom ain't just open gates, it's breaking cycles, change and fade. But the world don't clap for change, they just remind you what you became. I'm still wearing chains, they just can't see. No metal around my wrist, but they own me. Every whisper, every stare, saying you don't belong here. West Coast breeze don't wash that stain. Sunshine can't bleach this pain. Did my time, pay my dues, still I'm fighting headlines and views. Yeah, some days I almost break, some days I bend but don't shake. If redemption got a cost, I'm paying slow for what I lost. They free my body from the cell. Now I'm trying to free my name as well.
They said I'm free now, but freedom don't shake your hand. It stares back at you.
The gate slid open like a slow confession. Sunlight touched me without permission. I blinked twice, not from brightness, but from the weight of being witnessed. City looked the same, but I don't fit. Sidewalk, know my name, won't forget. Every step echo what I did. Concrete, keep receipts of kids. I see myself in every window reflection. A man divided by his own correction. Half redemption, half regret, half forgiven, half in debt. They say that's growth, but growth still bleed when you pull it from dirt. I planted pain, now harvest hurt. Tried to bury guilt, it learned to flirt with my sleep.
Whisper my crown and rain, replay the night again, again.
Like God got it on loop for men.
Am I free if they remember? Am I changed if I still tremble? If forgiveness don't arrive, do I still deserve to try? Am I free if they remember? Am I changed if I still tremble? If forgiveness don't arrive.
I walked in a church with quiet shoes. Didn't want the pews to choose between grace and what I've done, between the Father and the Son. Preacher said we all fall short, but some falls end in court. Some sins leave chalk on pavement, some prayers don't get statements. Mama say you not your worst day, but my worst day won't go away. Sit at dinner, pull a chair, eat with us like you live there. I apply for jobs with trembling hands, each rejection like new commands. Know your place, know your stain, no redemption ain't a lane. Temptation call like an old friend's tone. Say you tried good, now come back home. But home was cold and number nights, home was steel and flicker lights.
Who are you without the crime? Who are you without the time? If the world won't let you evolve, do you dissolve or do you become?
Something softer than revenge, stronger than image, quieter than rage.
I visited the block I left, saw young me in a different breath. Same hunger in his narrow eyes, same pride dressed
and pain is good, mate.
Maybe my purpose ain't applause. Maybe it's warning through my flaws. Maybe redemption ain't clean. Maybe it's living in between. Not sane, not street. Just a man trying to face his heat. I am not who I was. I am not what they say I am.
Becoming.
I used to think redemption was a rumor, like something rich people talk about. Turns out, it's built brick by brick.
First job I got was sweeping floors. Night shift keys, unlocking doors. Minimum wage, heavy pride, every dollar clean inside. Manager watch me like I break, like one mistake is all it take. But I showed up early every day, let discipline lead the way. Pastel printed on my name, Google search bring up my shame. But I stopped running from the truth, say yeah that's me, but here's the proof. Proof I changed, proof I learned, proof some bridges can't be burned. But new ones built with steady hand, stronger than my older man. I used to chase respect with fear, now I earn it year by year. No shortcut, no disguise, just tired hands and honest eyes.
This, that sunrise after lockdown, light hit different when you touch ground. West Coast breeze, feel warm again. I ain't running, I'm building then. I was lost, but I ain't stay. Pain became a different way. Did my time, I define who I am, not my crime.
Spoke in schools where I once failed, told him how that pride derailed. Saw a young kid in the back, arms crossed tight, all dressed in black. Afterward he said, that's me. I said it ain't gotta be. Gave him my number, told him call. Sometimes survival just need one wall. Started small, community crew, help ex-cons find work too. Every high like breaking chains, every paycheck heals some pains. Victim's mother still don't smile, but she listened for a while. Said she see the work I do, forgiveness slow but maybe true. Redemption ain't applause at night, it's doing right with no spotlight. It's paying back what can't be paid. It's planting trees in the shade you made. Bought mama a house on a quiet street. No sirens humming while she sleep. She cried saying you kept your word. That moment louder than any award. Homie say I glow different now. Less ego, more purpose somehow. Success ain't chains or tinted glass. It's breaking cycles from the past. I still see that self sometimes, but now it's chapters, not my line. My story longer than the night. My name heavier with life.
This, that sunrise after lockdown, build my throne from broken ground. West Coast sun on heel scars, turn my prison into stars. I ain't perfect, I just grew. Own my wrongs and follow through. Past don't vanish, it refined. Now my future finally mine.
I thought my life ended in a cell. Turns out, it started when I decided not to go back.
I used to sleep with my back against the wall. Now I sleep with your head on my chest. Life funny like that.
Came from the cold side of the city lights, where dreams get dimmed by police siren eyes. Had my name in the wrong type of mentions. Now it's contracts and business extensions. I did dirt, I admit that. Pay dues, can't forget that. Now the crib got an ocean view, but peace only showed up when I found you. Used to count change for the bus ride home. Now the dashboard glow like a mobile phone. Champagne chill, but my heart stay numb. Success fell hollow till you came along. You ain't impressed by the cars I drive, or the way my numbers multiply. You care about the man inside, the one I used to let hide. I've been through the dark, now I glow different. Money came fast, but you move different. From survival mode to loving you. That's something money can't buy, it's true. Yeah, I got the view, I got the change. But you the one that changed the game. From the bottom, now we up above. All that pain led me to love. All that pain led me to love. I told you about the nights I ain't proud of. You listen close, never judge once. Said your past don't scare me away. You just smile like you here to stay. We take trips where the water clear, but my favorite view when you right here. No filters needed, no caption lines, just real talk at 3 a.m. time. I used to flex to feel complete, now I invest in us low-key. Bought mama that house on the hill, but buying you time me more still. Funny how the blessings feel different when somebody there to witness all the trophies in the case. Don't compare to your embrace. I've been through the dark, now I shine better. Cold world make my heart weather, but you turn pressure into gold. Gave me something real to hold. Yeah, the car's fast, the watches glow, but I trade it all if you let go from the bottom. Now we a go from the bottom, now we above. All that pain led me to love. All that pain led me to love. They see the lifestyle, they don't see the healing. They see the wins, they don't see you. And that's my favorite part.
Yeah. We used to pray for better days. Now we wake up in them.
I remember nights I had nothing but fear. Now I got a house full of laughter in here. Used to dream about survival plans. Now I'm holding your hand with a wedding band. White dress glowing under sunset skies. Tears in both of our mama's eyes. Promised you forever that day. Not just words, I changed my ways. From court dates to courtship vows. Never thought I'd be this proud. Built from scratch, by brick now. Love the only thing we rich in.
You said we breaking every chain, no more passing down the pain. We build a home where peace can stay and teach our kids a better way.
Now we got a little one running round, tiny feet on sacred ground. From dark nights to nursery lights, God turned wrong into right. I see my future in your smile, every sacrifice worthwhile. From survival to family, you gave this life new meaning. First time I held our baby close, felt my whole world shift its course. Little heartbeat on my chest, made me wanna be my best. I whisper you'll never know the kind of pain we used to know. Your lullabies replace sirens, your giggles silence violence. We take slow walks on Sunday mornings, no more chaos, no more warnings. Just cartoons and coffee steam, living what I used to dream. Money good, but love worth more. Peace inside our front door, every room filled up with grace. Heaven feel like this place.
I broke the cycle, you helped me see. A father's what I'm meant to be. No past can steal what we created. Generational curse outdated.
Now we got a little one calling me dad. That's the real flex I never had. From cold floors to king-size bed, from empty prayers to grace we said. I see forever in your eyes, built our truth, no disguise. From the bottom to this love, we turn pain into a legacy of us.
They see the success, I see my wife in the kitchen dancing. They see the lifestyle, I see my child reaching for my hand. That's love, that's home. I used to chase survival. Now I chase legacy. Hey.
I remember nights with empty plates. Dreams felt small, the rent was late. Cold wind blowing through broken doors. Now my kids run across marble floors. Used to walk those streets alone, heart like stone, nowhere home. Now I hold my baby tight. Swear to God I'll raise them right. Mama said, son, don't lose your way, even when the skies turn gray. So I worked when the sun went down, built my life from the ground. Every scar, every fight led me to this better life. Not for fame, not for gold, but the hands I get to hold. I built this life for my family. Every sacrifice inside of me. From the bottom to the top we climb. Turn that pain into a brighter time. Now my kids got dreams to chase. Peace and love inside this place. If success got any name, it's the love that built this flame. Late nights grinding, tired eyes. Still I kept that vision alive. Every dollar, every chance, just to give my kids a better stance. Not a house full of laughter loud. Mama smiling, looking proud. Sunday dinner, stories told. That's a wealth you can't be sold. Cars outside, city views, but the truth everybody knows. All the money in this life ain't worth more than my kids and wife. I broke the chains of yesterday, turned the dark into a way. Generations after me will live in what I built to be. Not just riches, not just fame, but honoring our family name. Oh, I built this life for my family. Every struggle shaped the man in me. From cold nights to golden days. Love the price that success pays. Now the future looking bright. Children sleeping safe at night. If the world remembers me, let it be for family. They might see the success, but I see my wife smiling in the kitchen. My kids running through the house. That's the real victory.
Westside Lullaby. Yeah. Westside Lullaby. This one for my mama. Late nights in the kitchen like glow. Tired hands, but you never let it show. World was cold, streets heartless and wild. But your arms felt like summer to your child. Split one meal just to make sure I ate. You stay hungry, said, boy, you gon' be great. Tears in silence, smile on your face. Your words were armor every time I face pain. When I walked through that front door home, all that pressure somehow was gone. The way you call my name so proud, that was my first win before the crowd.
Mama, you my West Coast sun, shining on me when the day feel done. Even if the whole world turn away, you the reason that I'm okay. Mama, you my ride or die, taught me dream bigger than the sky. Every win, every headline line, built on your prayers and sacrifice.
Early mornings, you heading to work, carrying pain, but you made it look light. I was young, didn't understand all the weight in your steady hands. When I fell, you said stand up strong. Don't blame the world, just move along. Money fade, but your name stay gold. Real love louder than chains I hold. Temptation calling from the fast lane life. Quick cash flashing in neon lights, but your voice in my mind stay clear like a guardian angel whispering in my ear.
Mama, you my West Coast sun, shining on me when the day feel done. Even if the whole world turn away, you the reason that I'm okay. Mama, you my ride or die, taught me dream bigger than the sky. If I rise, it's your direction. Every blessing in my life came wrapped in your sacrifice.
Now it's my turn to hold you down. Put diamonds where there used to be frowns. West Coast breeze when I say it right. I love you, mama. You my light.